What up, bitches? No, I'm kidding. Okay, I'm gonna start now. Welcome back to the podcast, bros. This is me, Sharon, and Langston. Today it's me and Sharon and Langston. Finally, after like so many days, and we're finally making a podcast together. And yeah,
Whoa,
give it up
I've not
for
been gone. Okay,
Langston,
you guys
who's
have
been
been
MIA
fucking
for the
busy.
past couple of months. How long have you been gone for, dude? Nobody noticed. Nobody noticed. Nobody noticed. But
Yeah, there like literally
yeah,
nobody has asked about you in the whole time. They're like, oh, so
nobody's
you
like
guys
me.
have how are you guys? You know, the both of you. Oh, you make such nice vlogs in Dubai. I love. Why does it say that you are in 3 different countries? You both of you are here. Is there anyone else in your team
Oh
we don't
my
know about?
god, you
What
guys suck,
what does the
man.
third A stand for? What the hell?
Yeah.
Wait, what? But yeah. No, all jokes aside though, today's topic is well, it was picked by Langston, and it proves that how like honestly like out of content we are. Today we're gonna talk
Yeah.
about Halloween, which has nothing to do with us culturally, but yeah, we're gonna talk about Halloween and talk about our experiences, Halloween, and our funny stories or whatever the hell we have.
Dude, I've never even
I
done
have
that.
like
I've just
one
eaten the
story from
candy.
Halloween that's funny. I've only gone trick or treating once my whole life, but yeah, it was a good day. It was fun.
No, I've
Where the
never.
hell did you get the candy
Oh,
from?
Yeah, Langston, we've seen pictures of you, and I can tell that you've eaten the candy. So,
Langston, literally, I've seen. If you see
oh
Langston's
my
photo from
god.
like his brother's wedding, I swear Langston looks like a fucking Halloween pumpkin, dude. He was like
Oh my god.
a jack o' lantern, dude. He was a chubby boy.
if you see Langston's
Uh,
if you only see Langston's eyes, like you'll
Oh
know
my
that
god, yeah, man.
he's a chubby boy. You know,
Oh.
that's
yeah,
how chubby
yeah.
Langston.
Langston was a freaking kaddu. Langston was a kaddu, man.
He does, yeah.
But
Remember when I did that time lapse video of like the drawing of the three of us, like our caricatures, and then like your
yeah,
face is like really skinny, mine is like kind of round in shape, and Langston's face is just like a kaddu. You know, it's like a giant pear. You
yeah.
know, like yeah. I did model it after a pear, so that's how that worked.
It's
I
like
need dick.
model it after a basketball. No, I'm kidding, Langston. All jokes aside, kind of miss you, dude. Um, so, so, yeah, so I'll start with my story because I only have one story, and I don't know if personally I thought it was pretty funny because I don't know I was involved in it, but I don't know if like anybody else will find it funny. But so growing up like in Saudi, it was we used to have these like dean classes where it was like my friends' parents would hold them at their places. Dean classes are basically like they're like Bible study, but Muslim Bible study or like Quran studies. So we'd go as like to each other's houses and like and our parents would be like, okay, today like for example, it's my friend like Uzair's place or something. Shout out to Uzair, man. if you're listening, Uzair, miss you, man. Shout out. But for example, if it's at Uzair's place and his dad's gonna like pick a topic and we're all gonna sit and just gonna listen to him or we're just gonna discuss like Islamic stuff. And I used to love them. I remember they were like really nice and I used to learn a lot and it was great. I actually asked my parents to like put me in them because all my friends used to go and they were like. And I don't know, it was just nice, and so they were very like nice and open minded and everything. Everything was cool, but they for some fucking reason, dude, they were super anti Halloween. Okay, and they were like and they were so Halloween. Okay, so in the compound, I didn't live in the compound. Like all my friends used to live in the compound. I used to live outside the compound, but the
Oh wait,
compound was
where
very,
is
like,
this? Where is this
Americanized.
safe? Where is this safe?
This is in Saudi.
Oh, where in
Oh,
Saudi?
ha ha ha! It was
It took
okay.
you exactly
It was in Ab
six
Cake.
minutes. It took you 6 minutes to talk about Saudi Aramco compound. It took you 6 minutes to talk about all this.
Literally, I didn't even bring up Aramco. It was
Oh, it
literally
was
you.
I
coming.
don't
said
even
The
know.
Saudi.
moment I
I never
heard the
Googled
moment I
this.
heard
I
compound, I was
said
like, it's coming.
I literally just said compound. I didn't even. Okay, Sharon. Okay, hold on, Langston. Sharon, now you're just reaching, man. I swear, I didn't even say anything. Okay, now back to my
I know
story. Okay, back to
Kauthar
my
and
story,
Mashal
right?
will agree with me. Shout outs to
Okay,
the ladies.
yeah. Shout out to Kauthar. Shout out to Michelle. But this whole thing is bogus. Okay, I don't bring up anything frequently. Okay, so yeah. My friends used to live in the compound. I used to live outside of the compound, and I used to. So the compound was very Americanized. Everything like there's a lot of like not a lot, but like it was very like I don't know white people culture. And like so they used to celebrate
Oh
Halloween. It
yeah,
was like there's
this is
Halloween. There
like
was like I
the
don't know sometimes Thanksgiving or
Christmas.
American
whatever. I don't
Saudi, we could
fucking know.
call it.
No,
I'm just
Christmas
googling
is
it
not
right
a
now.
white people thing. Chri- Yeah, but Christmas wasn't a white people thing. Christmas is like Indians celebrate Christmas too. But regardless, so um, so yeah, so Halloween was coming up, and the week prior to Halloween, we had this lady who was like the sweetest lady, and she was like during Dean class. By the way, fun fact, not fun fact, but I almost got kicked out of Dean classes one time. I don't remember what I did. I almost got kicked out, but regardless, so. So yeah, this lady was like, she was really sweet. She was telling us all these like funny stories, and she'd be like, but then she's like, so next week is Halloween, and she's like, don't go to Halloween. No, I'm kidding. But she was like, yeah, Halloween's a very like, I don't know, they celebrate the dead or something. It's like I don't know, it's not Dia de los Muertos or something. It's not like it's like. It's not something that like we worship the dead. It's just like kids dress up as like whatever the hell they want, and they just beg for candy. It's just all good, all in good fun, Not beg for candy. Sorry, they
They
used
beg.
to say that like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
actually,
That
you know what?
Allah ke
They
naam pe
used to
de
say
de
that. They
baba,
used to be like,
like that's not how it
exactly,
goes.
exactly. Honestly, they used to make it sound like, oh, you know what? It's you guys go out and beg for
Oh my
candy. It's
god.
really like, have some fucking respect for yourself, you children. It's like we're kids, dude. We're kids. But like, regardless, no, I'm kidding. I'm obviously over exaggerating it, but so yeah, so she's like, so I think Halloween was on a Friday or I don't remember, but she's like,
What?
so she's like next Friday we have Dean class graduation.
Oh, what?
Where we all got like, whoever went to Dean class, we got like fake diplomas, and they set this fake ceremony, and so we don't. Instead of going to like, instead of like dressing up as like people, we go to Dean class like and get our printed out diplomas on A4 size papers and like like from like HP printers, like.
Wow, wow.
But so yeah, I was like, fuck that. I'm gonna go to Halloween. I don't want to join a
Oh my
graduation for
god.
something that
Dude, did you even know what a
I'm not even gonna put on
did
my
you even know what
CV.
a
I'm
CV
12
is
years
that
old,
time?
dude.
Because I
I'm not
never
gonna
did.
do this. I was like, no, I was probably like. No, I had no idea what I probably called resume a resume, but like no, I don't know what the hell a
Resume.
CV was. But I was like 14, maybe 15, regardless. So my friends and I we did Dean class, and we went trick or treating. I remember I was dressed as like I don't know even know I was dressed as a rapper or something. I had a snapback on. I had this like really loose shirt and like really baggy pants.
That's how
And
you're dressed most of the time, by the way,
my
That's what you
shirt
were
my
in like
shirt
freshman
said
year.
No, you
that's
do
not
wear
true.
loose
I
shirts.
never wore baggy pants freshman year.
You used to wear
Or
snapbacks,
like
you used to
loose
wear this
shirts.
long ass Aeropostale
Yeah,
t-shirt and skinny jeans.
I used to I used
Whoa,
to
whoa, whoa,
wear
whoa, whoa.
snapbacks, but I never wore an Aeropostale shirt. You pulling that out of your ass as usual. Just like the whole like compound thing. Uh, but yeah, I do remember. I've always worn very plain t-shirts, but like that day, I remember my friend was very into like gangster rap. He gave me his like G Unit shirt. That shirt said straight to the bank on it, and yeah, good times, man. But but yeah, and then I don't remember what my friends were dressed up as, and yeah, we went trick or treating, and it was a great time, man. It's freaking really fun. We had so much candy. By the end of the night, we just walked around compound and like had a great time.
McGann.
We had this one teacher. His name was Mr. McGann. He was the coolest guy ever. Shout out to Mr. McGann. Man, that guy
Sounds
was
like Megan.
Yeah, McGann. Yeah. He
Oh fuck.
he whatchamacallit, he was like
Oh shit. If
yeah,
he's ever
his name
hearing
was
this,
McGann.
oh
He was
my
a dude,
god.
McGann. His name was Mike McGann.
Oh,
McGann
yeah,
was his
Mr.
last
McGann.
name. McGann.
He literally
fuck.
said
My
Mr.
bad, my bad.
McGann.
Yeah, I didn't say Mr. Megan. Okay, so yeah, we used to go to his. He used to give like the weirdest like candy, or like he didn't even give candy. The year we went, he gave us like potatoes in socks as like trick or treat. He was the cool. He was like he was always like super extra like that. Shout out to Mr. McGann. He was the coolest dude. But yeah, he gave us like socks with potatoes in them. And like I think the next year he gave people like eggplants or something. He just like do weird shit like that all the time. But yeah, we had a great time. I think we got chased by dogs too at one point. We were just like someone had dogs. We rang their doorbell. It turns out it was like it was not a trick or treat or like Halloween friendly family, and they just had a bunch of like tiny like Pomeranians or something, or like I don't remember, it was Chihuahuas. And they just started barking, and then this old lady came out, and she's like, "What the fuck do you guys want? What are you guys dressed as? Why are you wearing such a loose shirt? You look like an idiot." And then they're like, "Oh, sorry, not a white family, gotta go." And then like her dogs were like barking at us. But yeah, all in all, it was a great day, and I'm so glad I didn't. I mean, as much as I loved Dean class and as much as it was like interesting.
Oh my god.
I'm glad I didn't go to the Dean class graduation day and went trick or
damn.
treating with my friends instead.
Damn, I think that's like the cool. I don't
Yeah,
think I have
that's
like
my
a really
only Halloween
funny
story.
one. Yeah, that's pretty good actually.
Good
Okay.
stuff, good stuff.
As far as Halloween
you
is
wanna go
concerned,
next?
dude, like when I was like,
Okay, then
Fuck
stop
you.
talking.
I mean, I honestly do not. I don't think when I was a kid, like people used to talk about it, like in my building and everything, and yeah, I would see people dress up and stuff like that, and I had no idea why. That's how I actually got to know about it, through friends. It's not like it was a thing in my family or anything. But yeah, like I never really did dress up. Yeah, but
Yeah, obviously, same.
Yeah, no shit, it was not a thing
Yeah.
in anyone's family.
I mean, I did have a Spider-Man costume,
Yeah,
but
I
I
just said
never
it
bought
was-
it for the purpose of Halloween.
It was not a part of our culture.
I just got it because
yeah, we remember from the last episode that you had a
Dude,
Spider-Man
dude,
costume.
you won't
and
believe
it was
it.
like two
You
sizes
won't believe
too
it. This is
small
not
for
related
you,
to the topic
and you
at
grew
all,
out
but
of it,
actually
and you
what I
tried
took
to like
tuitions
climb
on,
up the
to
door
my
and
Arabic
shit like
tuition.
that. Like,
Like the entire thing, including the mask. And I remember I entered the damn building, and she looked at me and she's like,
Damn.
"What are you wearing?" And I'm like, "I'm Spider-Man." I was like, "What?" Dude, I'll never forget that. And
Wow.
I
I'm here to
couldn't protect
protect
jack
time
shit.
in my Crocs.
Langston was one of
Imagine-
those annoying ass kids.
Yeah, like imagine Langston just
by the way-
shows up to the tuition and he's like, it's like he's wearing a Spider-Man, this thing, like his fucking costume, and then the kids ask him, "Oh, is there a new Spider-Man movie out? Is that why this kid's like
Oh
wearing?"
my
He's like, no, it's a fucking Batman movie out. This kid doesn't know what he's on about. Like he's just crazy. Yeah.
Langston, by the way, I don't know if you remember, I was seeing like, okay, I don't know, I'm not like remember, but Langston showed me photos of him since when he was like a kid, and this motherfucker had a mullet, dude. So it's like, picture this, right? Picture a chubby Indian Spider-Man with a mullet.
You know, you know what I'm gonna, you know what
Oh
I'm
my
gonna
God.
do. Do you know that fat Indian kid who dances really well and he went on
Indian
this
kid or
like British
Pakistani
comedy
kid?
show or whatever? Like, do you know the viral kid, like the Indian kid?
The chubby guy? Yeah, I think I know
The,
what you're talking about.
I think his name is Akshat or something. Okay, so I'm gonna take Langston's face,
Oh my
put it on
god.
that kid's body, drop like Patrick
Dude, I still
Swayze
can't believe
mullet
I
on the
wore
back,
t-shirts. Like, dude, that was like
and
the
put a
height of
Spider-Man
everything. Like, if
costume.
I had to do that now, like, I wouldn't have the balls to do that now. Like, I can't believe I did that. Like, gosh, that was just crazy. But anyways, but like, I mean, yeah, I had that. And speaking of Halloween, like, I never really grew up much with it. Like, I never really took part in. I never went for like parties and whatnot.
I thought you
No,
get it, Langston. Oh,
no,
sorry
as
to
in
cut
like
you off,
I
but
just
could you
heard
just
about it,
stop
but I
that? I
think
never really grew
the
up
most I heard about
here,
Halloween was
like
towards
that.
the end of my high school. I think I went for like one Halloween party, which was fine, but then I think it was mostly at uni because no, I was invited for. Fuck you, man. No,
Did
it
you
was like a
crash the
normal
party or
freaking
were you
party, but
invited?
I don't even think I dressed up. I just wore like a shirt and
He's not
whatnot. But
invited.
then
Definitely
when
not
it was,
invited.
I think in uni we had like this event, this Halloween event, not the one in SG. It's just the one the year before that. I think when we were not in SG, we were fucking noobs that time. But yeah, that's. Oh yeah, you were there in SG that time. Yeah, you were there. But yeah, but like I
I
remember
was in SG at that time
this
as
one
well, by the way.
time. Oh, you did? It
I
did look
organized
like
that
you did. I
event.
mean, I just heard Osama's name and everything. I never heard your name.
So you
Oh yeah, was the Halloween party that you were invited to? You know, like a desi party where they were serving biryani and stuff, and then they were just like, you know, some like auntie wearing
Oh
a
my
witch hat and
god.
like had like little face paint. And like, oh, beta, let's do Bible study now. Piece of shit.
like
No. As in for the one in RIT?
wait, like what did you go as?
I just painted.
Were you dressed as anything?
Oh, in school? No. I wasn't. I don't think I dressed up as anything. I don't
No,
remember.
the party
I
you're
went for a
talking
very.
about.
But what I do remember.
Yeah, Langston's
Fucking
that kid.
loser.
Yeah, Langston's that kid.
Yeah, he's
No,
that
no,
Oh
wait,
my
wait, wait.
god.
You know what
That
Langston
is so
dressed
funny,
up as?
bro. Oh
He
my
dressed
god.
up
I'm
as
fucking
himself.
dying here.
That was horrifying, you know. He dressed up as a
I was
fat
gonna say-
Indian kid. That's what he
Guys,
dressed up
firstly, the
as.
mullet was so cute. Okay, I
Oh
missed it.
God,
I
with
fucking
a
missed my
mullet.
mullet.
That's it.
But yeah, that was like years ago.
Langston probably dresses like.
Oh my.
Okay,
Dude, I have a picture
know
of it,
your
I'll
mom
show it to
probably
you.
Told
It's
you that
actually-
cute,
I think
Langston,
it's on
but,
my- I
like,
don't-
honestly, dude, that's like.
It's on my
like,
Instagram now.
His mom probably said like, oh, whatever
His mom
takes the
convinced Langston
attention
that he
away
was
from his
cool, I
face.
swear.
Oh
Langston,
my god.
your confidence boost. You should really thank your mom for it because like she really
Fuck
like
you.
lied. She lied to you way too much, man.
Yeah.
Langston, of course you're a cool kid. Everybody likes you, Langston. You know,
You're
I'm
unique.
your best friend,
You're
Langston.
unique, Langston. Yeah. You're
Oh
so
my
unique.
God,
You're-
fuck you.
wow.
You're okay the way you are.
I'm not
Langston.
fucking Peter Parker over here.
You're a
Anyways,
pretty
Jesus
snowflake.
still
That's
loves
what
you.
you are.
Oh my god, yeah, Peter Parker with a mullet, like freaking.
Oh my
Are
god.
you a
but-
redneck or are you Indian?
Anyways,
Like,
getting back to topic. So yeah, I mean, I think the only time I actually dressed up for Halloween was when I painted my face for that one event we had
Sorry,
in uni.
yeah,
Like,
carry on.
I think we were doing like this haunted house kind of thing, and I think it was me and Kaushal. Shout out to Kaushal. Yeah, we both like painted our faces, and yeah, that was pretty cool. And we were doing jump scares and stuff like
Shoutouts to
that. That
Kaushal.
was. I wore like a suit, and I think I dressed up as the Joker. Yeah. I dressed up as the Joker.
Yeah,
I think I
basically,
did.
basically
I think I
that
did.
that day.
No, you were you there?
No, you didn't. I remember what you were dressed as. It was yeah, a Joker
Oh, yeah,
doesn't
I was
have
wearing
like
a black suit.
What
So
the
I was
hell
like
do you
the
mean
black
I
Joker.
organized it? What are you talking about? I was so it was like you're wearing a black t-shirt and black pants. You were oh my
Black-
god.
I wore a
this
black
guy.
suit.
You were wearing black pants and a
my
black
God.
t-shirt. Your face was like, the clown makeup white and your eyes were Shut your damn face like that. Your face was white and your eyes were like black and
I look like a
you had a
what?
black smile as well. You look like a smiling panda basically. Like
Oh my
to get
god,
it
no, I look like a
across.
fucking joker. Dude, there's a
A
picture of me on
smiling panda.
Instagram. I think.
Lewis.
Oh my god, don't. That's a good picture
Sure,
though.
Langston. We'll put that picture up and
Oh my god, there's a
everyone will
picture.
know.
Oh yeah, there's a picture of me, you, and Mashal.
Yeah, please put it up. Please put it up.
Yeah, we do have that. Oh my god, dude.
Yes. Langston,
Wow.
yes.
I don't know. I don't have
And
that.
there's
I don't
one with
have that.
Safe as well, dude. There's one with Safe as well and Kauthar.
Man, he was just as safe, bro. Finished.
But I wasn't. Oh yeah, but I wasn't dressed like anything, right?
No, you were just dressed up as yourself. Skinny Indian guy who's malnutrition. That's what you were dressed as.
Remember how we always compared Seth to the Popeye dude?
I don't. Yeah,
Like,
I'm too old for this shit.
like the
I'd
gang,
rather not.
the Popeye
I
dude.
mean, I don't know. Halloween.
Popeye, yeah, Popeye.
What Popeye did?
Popeye, yeah, like
What Popeye did?
we always
You
compared
mean
him to
Popeye?
like if like
The
that
Popeye
guy.
did.
You know you do look like him though.
I really don't remember.
Harry
I'm
Potter?
usually compared to
What the
Harry
hell
Potter.
are you talking
That's because
about?
of your glasses, man.
I'm always compared to
Hello?
Harry Potter.
I can
Yeah.
hear you, but Yo, Sharon.
Can you guys hear me? Hello?
Yeah.
Did you hear that beep? Did you guys hear that beep? Did you hear that beep, Langston?
Is
Sharon.
it broken?
I can't hear you guys.
I
It's
can hear
broken.
you. Hello.
Can you
Hello.
guys hear me now? Can you hear us now?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, now it's good. Now it's good.
Yeah, we can hear you perfectly. Okay, cool.
Oh, okay.
I don't think so. I think if people people either say that I look like Harry Potter or the old guy from Up.
Who's the old guy from Up?
Those are the only two.
Yeah, you
that
look
I
like
can
the
think
old
of.
guy from Up.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
do you look like
Okay, I haven't watched this, so I don't
the
know.
old guy from Up? There's only one old guy.
Langston hasn't seen any
I-
Disney movies
I don't
I'm
except
not-
Frozen.
I don't see that anymore because I don't have square
Yeah.
glasses anymore. I have round glasses now.
Yeah, we can
Or
hear you,
maybe it was
bro.
the shape of my face. I don't know. Oh my
Dude,
god,
I have,
dude.
like-
Can you guys hear me? Hello?
No, good.
Yeah, I
I
can
mean,
hear you.
as far as Halloween is concerned, like
Alright, cool.
honestly, that was like I think one of the best things. No, I don't have. I do have good stories. I do have good
Langston,
stories.
you
Now it comes to
never
that stuff
have
like
good
this.
stories though.
But
Langston, you dumb fucking idiot. This is your topic, you
honestly, I
asshole.
want to talk about like how everyone's like so like. I mean, I don't know. Like we do see like this pumpkin stuff everywhere, but like now I think Halloween is not even a scary thing anymore. Like it's just like exactly. I always grew up thinking it was.
It never was.
Yeah, but yeah, we can talk about Sharon.
Ugh.
Oh my,
It's whatever. It's whatever.
there is something wrong
But,
with Sharon's internet.
Sharon, I think there's something wrong with
Sharon,
your
where are you
internet.
sitting?
Yo, there's something wrong with Sharon's internet, man.
Stories and let's just wrap it up because the internet's like falling.
Listen, Johnny Sins can wait.
Oh wow. There's no sins here. Okay, anyways, let me get through the two stories I have.
Okay, Sharon, your turn.
And then
you
we'll
talk about your
just wrap
Halloween
it up
stuff.
quick. Okay, so basically we're in Canada. Okay, it's my sister and me, and our family friend. Okay, she's like older, like by like a few 2 years, and then it's me, and then it's my sister. So I'm like 10-ish. She's 11. My sister's like 9-ish. I'm dressed like a werewolf, and my sister's like a witch or something, and then we're trick or treating. Okay, so I even remember because like we did like maybe like 3 or 4 hours of like solid trick or treating, and we were tired, and we're just kids, and we went by ourselves, I think. So we were tired, and I even remember the chant. Okay, the chant goes something like this. Okay, it's like trick or treat, smell my feet, give me something good to eat, not so big, not so small, just the size of Montreal. It's funny because Montreal's really huge. Anyways, then, hello? Okay, so then we what do you call it? We're trick or treating, and then we're like walking down these like houses and stuff. Yeah. So we walk down one house, and the lady just gives us like
Mm-hmm.
water, and she's like, "Oh, do you guys want some
What the
water?"
fuck?
And she had no candy. And we were just like, nah, bitch, we don't want no fucking water. Give us fucking Maltesers, dude.
Uh-huh.
What the hell's water? So we were like, politely, we just like walked away, okay? And then like this is like our last hour, and like now the houses are like, the street lights are getting like, lesser and lesser. And, oh, one second.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the street lights are getting dimmer and dimmer, and basically, we're like almost gonna end up in like the next state. Okay, so we've been walking so far, and like we're kind of lost at this point. So we start walking backwards. Okay, and then we're thirsty as hell, but we don't want to start eating our stupid chocolates right away. Okay, so we go back to that lady's house, and then she goes like, "Do you want some water?" And we're like, "Yes, please, thanks." And then she let us like sit at her place for a bit. Yeah, it was weird. But we had like, dude, I had like two giant duffel bags full of candy. It lasted me for like at least the next like 3 months. But yeah, okay. Anyways, my second story. This one's ridiculous because this happened in, huh? Okay, so my second story is like really ridiculous because this happened in Sharjah,
What
and this happened
up?
like my okay, Yosef. Okay, listen in.
Can you guys hear me? Hello?
Hello.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm doing my second story now. Okay. Okay, so my second story is more ridiculous because it happened literally in like Sharjah. Okay, and like maybe like probably I want to say like 8 years ago. Okay, like 2010, 12ish. Okay, so we're like no 2000,
Uh-huh.
9ish. Okay, so we're like we had these neighbors who were from the Ivory Coast. Okay, so they were like African or whatever. Okay, and they were really chill. Like they were the first like non-desi friends I made in the compound. Okay, so they were really chill, and the mom she goes like, oh, so for Halloween we're going to this place called the Sharjah Wanderers Club, and you guys should come along if you want to my sister and I. And we're like, okay, cool, we can do. I must have gone as like, I don't know, some generic ass nonsense that I put together in like 30 minutes. And my sister went as a witch again because why change the style. But when we get there, it's basically like a white frat party. Okay,
Oh
hello.
my god,
Sorry.
this is so going in the podcast. I'm
Please, dude, I need a gift for Ty.
Too bad, I don't have anything.
Sharon!
I don't have.
Nothing new in the house?
No,
Come on.
I don't have anything. Okay, hello. Thanks for that's
hilarious.
after this whole thing you must have just heard that part. Okay, anyways. So we get to this place, okay, and it's literally like a frat house because there's like a bunch of white people, there's a bunch of beer in Sharjah, which is like not like Dubai where you can have fun. There are clubs and stuff. Sharjah is super strict, and there's no alcohol at all in the city, and like you know so and it's like right next to my house, and I was shocked that they were like serving. You could like it was like a bar, you could buy beer, and that was kind of shocking. So I look at it, and it's basically like a bunch of like kids, white kids, and a bunch of white parents who are just like trashed out of their minds. Okay, so everyone's having a good time, everything's going cool, and then someone gets a bright idea to start a rugby match. Okay, they're starting a rugby match, and the kids and the parents are playing together. Okay, so everyone's starting to play. I was playing as well. I did this like really stupid thing where like I didn't know that when you go for like the touchdown, you're supposed to like rest the ball on the thing, on like the floor, And so what I did was, as soon as I crossed the touchdown line, I just threw it down, like, you know how like they do in like the movies or whatever. And like, you know, they were like, "Oh no, that doesn't count. You're supposed to rest it on the floor." And I was like, "Oh shit, I didn't know that." Anyways, there's one amazing thing that happened. Okay, there's one Indian uncle. Okay, one Indian uncle, and this is a white kid who was like running for the ball, and this Indian uncle like freaking like took him down, dude. Like the dude had like a concussion or something. Like it was hard. Like they stopped playing after that, and everyone was looking at the dad like, oh, dude, you know, we're just like playing with kids and, you know, playing pretend, and like it's fine. You know, you didn't have to go so hard. And he's like, oh yeah, sorry, I'm so competitive. You know, it's my Indian culture. And I was looking at him like, oh no, bitch, it's just you. Like, what are you talking about? What Indian? Don't give us a bad name. It was crazy.
Damn.
It was.
Really? Did you have anything recent? Are you doing anything? By the way, are you guys doing anything for Halloween like this time?
That's all that I have to offer. And
That was a Halloween carnival.
yeah.
Yeah, we already had we had a carnival the other day, and it was nice. It was cool. I wanna. There was like, you know, it was just like mini games, and then you had to like after every, and they were like really easy to win these games, and you collect tickets, and then you go to a booth, and then you can get like whatever. So yeah, I won a cap, actually, an RIT cap.
Lol. That kind of reminds me of this
Yeah,
carnival
I
we
can
had
hear
in
you.
our school. We had this Diwali carnival, okay, in our school, and they were
Hello?
like maybe like, I want to say
Sharon,
like
we can't. Sharon,
hello.
Sharon, you keep cutting, man.
Oh my god. Okay.
Okay, just I'm
Hello?
gonna talk about this carnival story.
Okay.
Okay. So basically, like we had this carnival at our school, and there might have been like 50 stalls. Okay, so everyone was supposed to like prepare a game and come to the thing, and it was a big deal, right? And basically, like it started at like 3 or 4 o'clock, and then it ended at like 9. Okay, so like it was a long day. But like by the like maybe at 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock, everyone was just like crowded in front of our stalls, because we were like the only like booth that had like the hardest game to beat, so all of our prizes were still with us. Okay, and the reason it was a hard game is because, like, okay, so it was basically like there's like bowling pins, okay, and you take a ball and you just like throw it at the bowling pins and knock them down, and you have 3 tries with 3 balls. Okay, literally the bowling the balls were like, you know, the plastic, like really like thin plastic ones with like no air, and like there's air in it, so it's like you can't really do anything with it. And then the bowling pins were literally filled with sand,
Yeah.
and they were like rocks, and like they weren't falling. Like people would
Oh
like
my
hit the
God.
pin and it wouldn't fall. And so at the end of it, we just had all of our like prizes with us.
That's hilarious.
And I took some home, and I was like, hey, I don't care. That was funny.
Wow, you guys scammers.
Yeah, that's the real scam. Yeah. Anyways, I guess we're
Y'all
done for
scam
this
people.
episode. 'Cause
Whatever, dude. I think we should wrap it up now. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this week's podcast. Sharon's still trying to connect, and we had a lot of technical difficulties, but I hope you guys enjoyed this week's podcast. I should probably stop saying this week's podcast because it's not a weekly thing. We're so inconsistent with our content, but yeah, I hope you liked it. But yeah, shout out to Sharon for keeping this channel, this podcast, this channel, whatever we are, alive. Because honestly, me and Langston are so busy. Sharon's the only one who has free time on his hands to, like, you know, work on this. But yeah, so
Yalla habibi.
hope you guys enjoyed
Bye.
it, and